Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Pokemon Sleep. Let's head into last night's sleep research and see how things have gone. Now that the Good Sleep Day event has gotten behind us, back on to the rest of the week. Curious to see what's going on the graph today, since I had a relatively, well, that's good to see, kind of touch and go night there. I'm expecting, good chunk of slumbering in the morning, but then right at that like 3:30, 4 o'clock, just jolted awake. Just like really scratchy dry throat, so thankfully seems like it didn't interrupt my sleep session, but did mean that I'm getting a lot more snoozing and dozing. And so we have dozing for tonight. We're at the start of the week, so going to be a relatively small gathering, but I do know one of the spawns that will be there, because yes, I did use my Cyndaquil incense last night, because I really wanted to make sure that I at least, get it while the getting is good. So we've got Houndour, Krogunk, Toxicroak, and Cyndaquil as the 2-star. Oh hey, and an Ekans. So, nothing unexpected out of that group. Kind of to be expected at this point. Alright. No one's hungry. I am not surprised. And thankfully, Cyndaquil's all I want, so it's not even like I have to think all that hard about fighting over who gets the bonus biscuit. Let's see what our daily gift is today. Always love getting diamonds. And we got a nice healthy chunk of biscuits, since the Sleep Point shop is about to flip over. Alright. Pardon me. I don't know why I'm so phlegmy first thing in the morning. Something I've been noticing as I've been going along on this journey is not used to speaking all that much first thing when I get up, so... Anyway. We're going to share Cyndaquil. Seems like the appropriate one out of that list. And Cyndaquil is a snoozing type. I know I could have checked that from the Pokedex, but it just seemed like a good thing to check. Which, typically I'm hitting snoozing is usually my median average type. So I'm expecting that I should have seen a lot more of them. But just haven't. Or at least haven't found one that's been good with the amount of times. Just a small little move track on the research XP. That's fine, we'll get some big gains later on this week, I hope. And serious nature Cyndaquil. I hit continue. Why did I do that? The suspense continues. Recover the team. Get some sneaky snacking in. Some ingredient tickets to replenish the storehouse. Alright. Yeah, everything from yesterday, everything up until this point from the Mime Jr. was just not worthwhile, so they went to go hang out with the professor. So this one has got a ginger and fiery herb mix. Not ideal once it's getting to 60, but it's still getting a mix of something instead of just one ingredient. Inventory up L, helping speed, inventory up, skill level up, which wouldn't even hit it, in an ingredient finder. and the serious nature has no effect. This is probably the best one I've seen. No Berry Finder S, helping speed at level 25, but having the inventory up L for a berry collector does work out well, considering we want to get this to Typhlosion pretty quickly in order to take advantage of getting that frequency down as much as possible. Skill level up it's okay. An ingredient finder is kind of nice as a capstone, since you are using it as a berry collector. Just means that it's just going to find more ingredients as it's going through. Alright, we'll plug that into the calculator and report back tomorrow. Basically, looking for anything above like 70% to at least start working on one. Okay. An additional 200 sleep points. Because the shop is so close to flipping. Yep. I've already cleared that out. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get that back. I probably will just buy out the rest of them just to have more biscuits, because I know I'll get them. I just didn't want to completely deplete all of my sleep points and then not have it going into next month. Okay. No additional news, if you didn't see. Talked all about that yesterday in a mega long, I think the longest recorded episode that I've done thus far. And in addition, I was able to make a new dish yesterday. The Fury Attack Corn Salad. Just corn and oil, so it makes it as a really simple set of ingredients, so really Beware and Celio are synergizing to making sure that I can create that regularly, because anything that Celio isn't collecting, kind of Jigglypuff is, or Wigglytuff is filling in that gap. I did have to check in on the research community a little bit later yesterday, as I did forget to add my research ID to the description until later in the evening, so sorry if you were expecting that there. That's my bad. There was a lot going on in that episode. I hope you forgive me. So I will have some room. And some rank ups. Great. So I will have some room as soon as I've got some friend requests to fill in the folks from that have fallen out of using the game in the last week. Okay. That takes care of that. Always good to see Wigglytuff trigger first thing in the morning. Good, because I've got a question for you, audience, once I get through getting breakfast fed. Okay, let's see what we can make. So I've got enough for the Fury Attack Corn Salad. That's great. Let's see, based on what else I've pulled in, just want to make sure. Gonna hold on to try not to use any of my apples and honey for some new recipes later this week. And the rest, because I'm not getting them, because they only show up on triggers It's pretty much one of the only other ones that I can make. Okay. Always good to check just in case something has popped. But yeah, that's perfectly fine by me. Is there anything? Oh yeah, if I wanted to make ninja salad, but I think that might, I mean, it would be a Sunday dish, but that's good to know. Okay. Use a couple of soybeans to round it out. Ooh, extra tasty. Let's go. 19,138. That will give a nice shot in the arm. Catapulting us to, was that grade 3 I just saw? Grade 2 animation. Grade 2 on the rating screen. Okay. Must be some sort of visual bug. But I'm still going to take a rank up from cooking. That's fantastic. Alright. So, I did say that earlier that I did have a question for you. I'm very, very curious because this kind of goes against a little bit against the nature of usually what I do with a lot of my items. But sometimes it seems like the right idea, but you always want to get that vetted answer to see, like, is this really a good choice? So I was doing a little bit of calculation last night because I noticed, like, yeah, this Beware happens to be the one that is furthest behind. And getting that level 30 unlock not only is going to get that frequency time down and really help get some more ingredients for the team, but also just getting straight up way more corn seems like just like the right thing to do. But as you can see, I really don't have the candy to facilitate that at the moment. Unless I'm using those large handy candies. With the amount of candy that I currently have, if I exhausted them all, I could just get this Beware to level 30. It seems like a really good investment because, like I said, this rates at 98% based on the fact of where it's getting, of just getting the helping speed and ingredient finder. It's not really taking the energy recovery bonus and inventory into account. But just based on the fact that helping speed and ingredient finder, I mean, it would also get helping speed along with it. So, lower frequency, more corn, and even faster help, 14% shaved off the top of that. It seems like a really good idea. But Handy Candy L's, those large handy candies, not easy to come by. And that is quite a big drop. Now, I certainly could also use that on a couple of other things to really, like, get them ramped up as well. But I wanted to know your thoughts. So, let's talk about it in the comments down below. Other than that, the rest of the team is just chugging along exactly where they need to be. I also found out, just by funny ha-has of doing some of this EXP calculation, let's tap and hold, that with the amount of candy that I have, I can also cap out Jigglypuff. And probably, after maintenance, also cap it out again. Not that I really need to. Until 60 is unlocked, I'm just gonna let it naturally progress. But getting to that Beware to 30, that's what's been on my mind. So, that's what I have for today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And after collecting this mission for getting Snorlax to Grade 2, chugging along greatly. Alright. But that'll do it for me for today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for letting me know how your week's been going in the comments. It's been great to be able to see just how the community's been doing. And I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.